Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will do presentation about Brian Aldiss from AI. First, Brian Wilson Aldiss was an English writer, artist, and anthology editor, best known for science fiction novels and short stories. His byline reads either Brian W. Aldiss or simply Brian Aldiss, except for occasional pseudonyms during the mid 1960s. In early life and education, Brian Aldiss was born on 18 August 1925 above his paternal grandfather's driver's shop in Dereham, Norfolk. When Aldi's grandfather died, his father, Bill, sold his share in the shop and the family left Dereham. Aldi's mother, Dot, was the daughter of a builder. He had an older sister who was stillborn and a younger sister. At the age of 6, Aldis went to Framlingham College but moved to Devon and was sent to board at West Buckland School in 1938 after the outbreak of World War II. Influence and military service. As a child, Aldis discovered the pulp magazine, Astounding Science Fiction. He eventually read all the novels by H. G. Wells, Robert Heinlein, and Philip K. Dick. In 1943, he joined the Royal Signals and saw military action in Burma. Astounding Science Fiction. Aldis' early exposure to astounding science fiction had a profound impact on his literary development, shaping his interest in science fiction. Military service. His experiences in Burma during World War II provided Aldis with first-hand knowledge of conflict and hardship, which later influenced his writing. Literary influences. Aldis' reading of classic science fiction authors like H. G. Wells, Robert Heinlein, and Philip K. further fueled his passion for the genre and informed his own writing style. Writing career of Brian Aldiss. His army experience inspired the novel Hot House and the Horatio Stubbs second and third books. A soldier Eric and a rude awakening respectively. After the war, he worked as a bookseller in Oxford. He also wrote a number of short pieces for a bookseller's trade journal about life in a fictitious bookshop, which attracted the attention of Charles Monteith, an editor at the publisher Faber and Faber. About this time, he also began to write science fiction for various magazines. According to ISFDB, his first speculative fiction in print was the short story Criminal Record, published by John Carnell in the July 1954 issue of Science Fantasy. The Art and the Other Hemisphere. In addition to highly successful career as a writer, Aldis was an accomplished artist. His first sole exhibition, The Other Hemisphere, was held in Oxford, September 2010, and the exhibition centerpiece, Metropolis, has since been released as a limited edition fine art print. The exhibition titles denotes the writer-artist's notion word streaming from one side of his brain, inspiring image in what he calls the other hemisphere. First marriage. In 1948, Aldis married Olive Fortescue, secretary to the owner of Sanders Booksellers in Oxford, where he had worked since 1947. He had two children from his first marriage, Cliff in 1955, Caroline Wendy in 1958, but the marriage finally collapsed in 1958 and dissolved in 1965. Second marriage and later life. In 1965, he married his second wife, Margaret Christie Manson, a Scot and secretary to the editor of the Oxford Mail. Aldous was 40 and she was 31. They lived in Oxford and had two children together, Tim and Charlotte. She died in 1997. Aldous died at his home in Harrington, Oxford on 19 August 2017, the days after his 92 birthday. Legacy and impact. Brian Aldiss' contributions to science fiction and literature are significant. His work explored themes of humanity, technology, and the future, often with a dark and satirical edge. He was a prolific writer, publishing numerous novels, short stories, and essays throughout his career. Aldiss' influence on the genre is undeniable. His innovative and his innovative ideas and thought-provoking stories continue to inspire and challenge readers today. Okay, that's all my presentation today about Brian Aldiss from AI. Thank you.